Welcome back to EasySpirit101. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Let's see what's going on. Something about divine timing. Anytime I see a clock, definitely means there's something about time is significant in a situation. Just saw Queen of Pentacles, so you could be the earth sign, and I saw 10 of Pentacles, so it could have something to do with your finances. Timing is significant. Something is coming in perfect timing. I keep getting this energy for some of you. Some of you have successfully jumped out of like a karmic situation, a karmic lesson. You could have done this by forgiveness, by cutting cords, by learning whatever you needed to learn from that situation. And I'm getting that the energy was so intense. It's like, imagine that everything was explosive and everything had caught fire. And God just kind of came in and picked you out because it was time. And everyone else involved in the previous situation going on is still kind of sitting in it. And this is what I'm getting from this energy. Maybe you can't even totally tell that your new beginning it's on you, it's right around the corner, it's in you, you're already in it, and you haven't kind of fully waken up to the truth that you have been plucked out of this. Like, I'm really getting chaotic for whoever that is for. Something very intense, very chaotic. So some of you may literally be, you could have been dealing with a Knight of Wands. Some of you may literally be blind to the fact that like your own new beginning is already here. Some of you could be a Queen of Cups, a water sign, or you're dealing with a water sign, or you were dealing with a Knight of Wands and a water sign. Right, this is what it was saying. Look, the world's going to come out right underneath this new beginning here. This new beginning. The world, this is completion of a cycle. This is what was coming through earlier for someone or for multiple people, that you were in like this really intense karmic situation. And you learned from something. You learned what you needed to learn about these individuals, about a situation, about something to do with finances. You might have forgiven these individuals already. Whatever you did it like just in the nick of time, because whatever was going on here was like catching a blaze. It was very intense. And here you have this cycle for you. That's what's funny about it. The other individuals involved don't realize the cycle is over. They're still in it. They're still in it. They still haven't figured something out. They still haven't awoken to something. But the cycle is over for you. So you are safe. You are free to go. You're free to take your seatbelt off and roam around the cabin because your plane has already ascended. This is what's been coming through. I feel like on some level as well, whoever was involved in the situation that you've been kind of plucked out of, they want you, they possibly intuitively know in some aspect that this is your justice and that the cycle is closed and you are free to go, but I'm almost getting like a trick, like they want you to still feel like, they want you to still feel, or to still think, or to be blind to the fact. They want you to still feel like you're stuck in something with them. Knight of Swords in reverse. So we have Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords in reverse. Also keep getting something here about harsh communication. Somebody could be trying to keep you stuck in a cycle through some sort of harsh communication. As well as this person coming out next to Temperance. This person could be in some sort of hot water because of the way they speak, because of the way they talk about things, because of some sort of harsh communication, or specific harsh communication that was made. Again, something to do with finances. Four of Pentacles. I've seen this card more than once today. Somebody's new beginning. For some of you, some situation has to do with someone who was meant to give you some sort of finance or owe you some sort of finance, and they refused to. They refused to, or they held back, or they gave it to somebody else. They chose to give it to somebody else. I also feel like, again, like I was saying, this karmic situation you've already resolved, and you've already wrapped up a cycle. So what you don't see is, energetically, you are already on the way to your next cycle, whatever it is. We're not looking into that at this point, so it's hard to say if it's going to be some sort of other karmic cycle, or maybe some sort of blessing. Whatever your new lifestyle is about to be, you're already in that. You're already in, I guess they would call it a timeline. You're already in that new situation. And then this is what I was saying here, this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And I keep picking up specifically, somebody's in, part of the bad karma they're getting about something has something to do with illegal substances, drugs. If that particular information resonates with somebody specifically, downloads I've gotten more than once have had to do with the white stuff and chasing the dragon. But y'all, I don't know. I don't care. I think that's the METH. I think. I don't know, because I don't do that kind of stuff. But somebody's getting in trouble. Part of someone's downfall or bad fortune has something to do with that illegal substances and money. Illegal substances and money. And here we have this Knight of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. Something's coming through about a situation had to do with the giving and receiving of finances. In some people's case, your enemies are in trouble because of one specific large exchange of like finances. An exchange, one particular large transaction that was meant to initiate something for someone. Yeah, this heavy, this could have been someone's, I just saw Empress on the bottom. So either this is happening to a divine masculine and it has to do with your unawakened or fallen divine feminine, or you're the divine feminine and this has to do with someone's unawakened, fallen divine masculine. Magician on the bottom and Judgment. I'm telling you, someone's facing some very, very heavy karma. very heavy karma at this time over something, a lot of like illegal activity. Somebody's definitely hiding something to do with the truth. Somebody's definitely hiding something to do with the truth of a situation. Again, especially around someone's finances. Again, it could have been one particular exchange or lack of exchange. Something here. I'm really getting through that for some individuals, part of what's going on for them is there was one particular exchange, like a large exchange of money here. Five of Wands over some sort of conflict. This could even be involving a Leo or someone who has a position of authority. Exchanged a large sum of money to do something. This was basically an illegal exchange. And there's been a lot of karmic kind of like tea or storylines that have been coming out quite a bit lately. So something's definitely wrapping up here. Some of you may have been seeing 10-10. A cycle's definitely closing. For some of you, the cycle has been energetically closed for you, which basically means whatever is to come from whatever this is, this moment forward, it will not touch you, it will not affect you. Two of Cups. So maybe this has something to do with someone, a relationship someone was involved in. Or just a commitment. Doesn't have to be like boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, whatever. It can just be a commitment. And here we have the bleeping Seven of Swords again in reverse. Someone here was manipulating with their words. Manipulating a situation with their words. Somebody made a decision over the situation, and it's funny because it's coming out as logical in reverse. Somebody made an irrational or illogical decision about a situation, and they took action based on that, and the action they took on a situation was illegal. Maybe if this is not really illegal in the 3D, then it was like illegal in the eyes of God, basically. So it could be one or the other, or a trickle effect, both. This could be you at this time. You're being called or guided to rest. And again, I'm getting like someone here is trying to make you think you're still in this cycle, and they are trying to block some sort of new beginning that you are meant to have. Justice in reverse. Or again, for some of you, this was connection that you were meant to have that someone blocked. Some of you, this could have been like your person and a third party stepped in and blocked this situation. And here we have a confusion surrounding like something to do with money again. And this is something that's been coming through as well. On the other side of this, whoever's getting very the negative wheel of fortune, the wheel of fortune in reverse at this time, there's a huge lack of peace going on with things that were done in the dark, things that were done behind the scenes, especially when it comes to communication, whether that's written communication, spoken communication. There's something here about someone hiding the truth. Someone here might have lied. Someone here might have lied to someone who has an authority position. And now whoever's doing this or involved in this is not, like, they can't even rest. There's no rest. No rest for the wicked. Right? And your things are just. Things are just and fair for whoever's in the upright, whoever you are who's been removed from this situation. Also, here again, someone involved in a situation came up with like an idea in their mind that was illogical. Something here, like someone's mind runs away with them, is coming through, and because of that, because of their mind running away with them, they caused a lot of like tension, a lot of imbalance. They may have made you need constantly be on defense, like you feel like you have to defend yourself. And now this person feels very uneasy because they are about to have to defend themselves for something they've done here. And someone might have been lying on your name, and when it was looked into, it was discovered that this was a lie. Yeah, again, something hidden. Someone was trying to hide or claim that you were trying to hide something about, again, there's something here about someone's reputation, someone's finances, so on and so forth. This is coming to an end now. You've been removed from this situation, and now the situation is coming into balance, which basically means whoever did whatever that was illegal, they're not going to get away with it. They're not getting away with it, and they know this. I'm telling you, and not for all of you, someone here, this has been coming through, and I don't want to say it too specifically, just for the safety of certain individuals. Someone here has been hiding something very serious, a very serious illegal offense. Like, if you can use your imagination and what the highest offense is that would send you into jail or prison, that's something somebody is hiding at this time. They are hiding that they did it. They're hiding their involvement. They're hiding some sort of proof that connects them to a situation. And again, inevitable. Something inevitable is coming in. What else do we need to know? Or whoever actually needs to know this. Yeah, some of you, this may be someone from your distant past. And like, we're over here saying our prayers and minding our business and smelling the flowers and whatever going. I don't know why this kind of stuff keeps coming up for Divine Collective. It could be because this is a situation balancing out. Now that you finally learned, forgiven, moved on, let go, this situation is coming to a head now, finally. That's part of what's going on. I am getting like tingles, like a confirmation tingle that this is coming through, because this is something that happened to someone in their past, someone from your past. As well as, again, for someone here who did some very, very serious offense. This happened quite a while ago, and it is just now coming into light. Excuse me. As well as I'm getting, it could be this individual here, actually. This individual here is finally reflecting. Someone here, whoever's in this situation, is finally like looking back on how something occurred in order for them to grow. They're finally like making sense of something so they can grow. And it has to do, I'm telling you, this right here has to do with somebody's like idea about something. They're like being very idealistic about something, some sort of way they perceived something or projected something, or how they thought something should be. It was some very idealistic scope coming out of their own mind that caused them to get in a great deal of trouble. Somebody might be finally making sense of something here. This could even be someone who is just very, very idealistic about who and what their partner should be, how they should look, how they should speak, how they should act. And here this person is in a lot of pain, or they were also saying, I think maybe I got in this position because I'm carrying around a lot of pain with me. This could be uncovered, unrecovered. Someone here is in a lot of reflection at this time over this situation, over their fear. Someone here is like looking at all these things right now. Maybe I did this. They said, wait a minute, maybe I caused all this crap because I've been carrying around this with me and I never resolved it. Maybe I did all this out of fear and I wasn't supposed to. Someone's just now looking at this. I feel not only whoever else is involved in this situation is concerned about their own protection at this point, but they're also really realizing or concerned about your protection. They're looking at, part of the reason why they're looking at something is because of how you've been protected in a situation. How and why. Someone is looking and going, how and why was Divine Collective so protected in this situation? And it could be because of this. You were guided to trust, be at peace, have faith, say your prayers night and day until it's over. This could have been someone's falling counterpart, or a lesson for two counterparts. Again, I keep seeing that. And one of these were in bondage through karmic chains. One of you could have woken up, again, here's your protection, woken up a long time ago, and your person here is just now making sense of a situation. I feel like this is you and your energy, your ancestry, your roots, your whatever you've got going on in the spirit here is extremely protective for you. It's part of why you are who you are, and part of why you have the protection that you have. What is this communication? You're going to get communication here about what happened. You're going to get communication about what was done here. This again is this like individual who, something to do with the things that they speak and their idealistic nature that cause some sort of problem or chaos or struggle, and something to do with money. This communication could come in from someone who's got a position of leadership. Someone here could have stolen something. Someone here could have literally stolen some sort of check or finances, or tried to. Yeah, this was a gift for you. Somebody tried to steal some sort of like a divine inheritance or an actual inheritance from you, and you maybe even already know this because you're very psychic. Let me get some final messages. So whoever actually is resonating with this message, and this message has been for you, this is finally I was going to say coming to an end, reaching your destination. This situation is finally coming to a complete end. Yeah, these people, these individuals who like want to backtrack and say I didn't do it and it doesn't have anything to do with me, or how do I get out of this, or they can't. They're fogged in. They're in it. They're in it now. Someone definitely tried to steal some sort of finances from you. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Again, whoever these individuals are or were who did something here to you, they know that they know that they're having to tread very carefully and slow down, and they're trying to make sense. Again, someone trying to make sense of how something occurred and how it turned out the way it turned out. This person knows that there's nowhere to go but forward. They're going to have to accept their fate in a situation. It's funny, I also keep getting a lot of cards today that will like flip and then they will flip again. Someone here is trying to, like, they don't even want to know. They don't want to know. They don't even want to see. They don't even want to see what the outcome to this situation is. They might even be trying to avoid it somehow still. And you are being guided to stay in your gratitude at this time and just go with the flow, because you already are. You're protected from this situation. Something that seemed impossible, this is your new beginning. Again, I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. I hope this helped you and gave you some sort of further information or clarity, or that you just enjoyed the reading. I will see y'all again next time.